The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball
let's hear
comes
it
your way
for
on the
your
show. Tonight, the first of this
Arkansas
four-game
Travelers.
weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Ronald Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ronald Garcia. Two.
Third, and they could get two. There's one. Out. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, what do you got on this line? Coming to the plate now,
second.
Antonio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ronald Garcia.
Here's the 1-2.
1-1.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Striding into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Keith Hall.
Now batting, the catcher, Keith Hall.
Drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Antonio Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Sandoval. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Fernando
has a look, now the pitch.
Sandoval.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Digging in, Kevin Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's... And Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed.
Now at the plate, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped off.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Minor League Baseball. So striding forward now, Antonio Gonzalez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fernando
Batting
Sandoval,
first.
as he's
The
got a
first
chance to
baseman,
tie this ball game up with that
Fernando
equalizing run just
Sandoval.
90 feet away at third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. In now, Keith Hall. He flew out in his
batting.
last at bat.
Keith Hall.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Relay, 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 hit me. Here we go, 2-2-2.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year.
Into the box, Kana Ono.
Now
He drew a
batting.
walk his first
The
time up.
designated hitter, Kana. Oh no.
Ground to third. Gonzalez takes it in. And there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning,
Leading off
Antonio
for the Travelers,
Gonzalez, as they'll
the
look to
third
get
baseman,
something going here and even this
Antonio
game up.
Hey, we're still in the
Gonzalez.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Hold up, right here, right
Digging
here.
hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball
Now
great,
batting.
and he's showing
The
he
first
knows how to
baseman,
motor around the bases just fine.
Fernando Sandoval.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Ashby is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there.
Stepping into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. And
Leading
through
off for
5
the
turns at
Travelers,
bat, they've only mustered a
third
total of
baseman,
3 hits.
Antonio
Not terrible, but they're certainly not
Gonzalez.
firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now to the plate, Fernando
Now
Sandoval earned
the
himself an
first baseman,
RBI with a sac fly
Fernando
his last time at the plate.
Sandoval.
Here's the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Valdez scoops it up, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom
batter,
Chu. He'll
the
look to
left
bounce
fielder,
back after striking
Tom
out his last time up.
Chu.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down.
All right, hold
He
it
gets
there,
the
hold
2
it there, hold
strikes
it
in
there.
this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, David Mejia. He'll
The
swing
batter,
it from the left
the
side right
designated
here.
hitter,
More of a comfortable
David
side from the left side.
Mejia.
Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Antonio
baseman,
Gonzalez,
number 4.
as he'll look to bring home that
Antonio
tying run from second with a base
Gonzalez.
hit into the outfield. Liner
Make the
towards
turn,
second.
round it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Antonio
the third baseman,
Gonzalez. He got on top of
Antonio
one and was a ground out victim
Gonzalez.
last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The relay throw, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Fernando Sandoval, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. The 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the runner's coming home. Here's a pop-up now. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. Outstanding. Striding in, Antonio Gonzalez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
The final line score for our ball game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get it.
Welcome into this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Antonio Gonzalez, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
2.
1-1, here it is. Runners off for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Frank Rios, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
Fair,
go
that's
hard.
a hit. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Valdez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Antonio Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gonzalez.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, pitching only once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Runners on the move for second. This is line to left into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck. Into the box now, Antonio Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Antonio Gonzalez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Crowder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. stepping up to the plate, Antonio
The third
Gonzalez.
baseman, number
He flew
4,
out in his last at-bat.
Antonio
And with his speed, he's one of
Gonzalez.
those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the
final
victory
line score
and
for our
look on
ball
to the
game.
next one.
For the victorious Travelers, 4 runs.
Minor league baseball now on the
Ladies and
show.
gentlemen.
At the plate, Antonio
Batting fourth.
Gonzalez. Couple
The
of
third
hits for him
baseman,
in 4 trips to the
Antonio
plate last night.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Pulled
You're going,
high
you're
in the
going.
air out to left field. Ayala is there. And that's the third out. An inning in the books. No score. Ready for another chance.
The third
Antonio
baseman, number
Gonzalez. He flew out in his
Antonio
last at-bat.
Gonzalez.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything
Check
here
the
as the
outfielders now.
bases
See where
will
they're
be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had
The
to
batter.
respect it and freeze a
catcher.
little bit.
He had to
It's
freeze there
Xavier.
for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in now, Cleveland Tyler.
center fielder,
0 for
number
1 here in the
25.
early going.
Cleveland, Tyler.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting.
Digging in, Frank
shortstop,
Rios. He scored
Frank
after reaching on a walk
Rios.
in his first at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Into the
Now
box
batting,
now,
the
Kurt
designated
Cherry.
hitter.
He reached on a
Kurt
single in his first try.
Jerry.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Ready once again,
Leading off
Antonio
for the Travelers,
Gonzalez. He
the third
singled his
baseman,
last time up.
Antonio Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Ayala is there and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Antonio
The third
Gonzalez.
baseman, number
1
4,
in, 1 out, and
Antonio
1 on here in the inning.
Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Antonio
off for
Gonzalez.
Arkansas,
He's 1 for
the third
4 for the
baseman.
game.
Antonio Gonzalez.
Liner toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position.
Right here.
And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right
Now
center,
batting,
and you see when it
catcher,
rolls to the wall, he
Xavier.
puts it into another gear
Gomez.
and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Grounder down the line at third. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.